Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on December 28, China local time, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 170.96 meters. Compared with the water level 1 week earlier, this is a decrease of nearly 30 centimeters. Since the beginning of this month, the dam's water level has been trending downward. When viewed from the upstream side of the dam, the water level is thought to be around the area indicated by the line. As of 9 a.m. today, the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 5,920 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 6,580 cubic meters per second. This means that the total value from the area around the dam and from tributaries is 660 cubic meters per second. The inflow to the dam has increased slightly compared to the 21st of this month. As of 7 a.m., the total discharge from this dam was 6,590 cubic meters per second. The total discharge capacity for hydropower generation at this dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I simply divide these figures, it would suggest that at the Three Gorges Dam, a little over 20% of its generation capacity is being used, with about 7 hydroelectric turbines in operation. However, since this is also related to the potential energy determined by the water level, I do not know the exact number of turbines that are actually operating. Compared with 1 week ago, they have hardly changed the discharge volume.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the latest data on the Three Gorges Dam released by China's Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau. Since the 9th of this month, they have been operating the dam with reduced upper and lower limits on the discharge volume, shown in black. The inflow volume, shown in green, had been at a low level until now, but has now increased slightly. Data from Chongqing, where the upstream observation station is located, shows a rising trend, which is presumably affecting the dam. The water level had been declining since December, but the pace has slowed recently. For the first time in a while, I checked the status of the dam using satellite imagery. This is a Sentinel image taken on December 25. Comparing it to an image taken exactly 1 month ago, we can see that the area has become wider overall. From the scattered snow-like deposits visible on the northern slope of the mountain, just across the ridge, it can be inferred that the temperature in the area has also dropped considerably. Next, please take a look at the island on the reservoir side of the dam. It is larger than before, which indicates that the water level of the dam is dropping. The water level exactly 1 month ago was around 174 meters, so there is a difference of about 4 meters from now. It is generally believed that any figures released by the authorities cannot be trusted. However, when it comes to the data on the Three Gorges Dam, I think that the European satellite information and the water level data released by the authorities are consistent. By the way, this is what it looked like in June of this year, when the water level was at its lowest, with the entire island and the access road clearly visible. Let's take a closer look at the downstream side of the Three Gorges Dam. I'll check the water release status from the power generation equipment, which I always check. It appears that water is being released from the left bank, but I'm not sure about the right bank. As I always report, the dam's power generation is only at 20 to 30% of its maximum, so the water force is weak. Here's what it looked like in June of this year, with the release rate at about 60% of its generating capacity. Even though the water is being released underneath the water, it shows up this well on satellite photos, so we can imagine that an enormous amount of water was being used. Compared to that, the current amount is far too little. There are unreliable videos circulating about emergency releases from the dam, collapses, and breaches, but for now, the Three Gorges Dam appears to still be standing. Next is the windy weather forecast, showing actual data for the next 12 hours. This shows the situation up to 9 p.m. There are no rain clouds to be seen around the dam or upstream or downstream in the Yangtze River basin. There was a little rain the other day, but the amount was far from enough to cause the river to flood. The Three Gorges Dam was built in the middle of the Yangtze River at a huge investment. Its three functions are flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and shipping. However, due to decreased rainfall in recent years, it is no longer fully fulfilling its hydroelectric power generation role. Meanwhile, issues remain, including the accumulation of sand in the dam's reservoir, its impact on fish and other ecosystems, water pollution and other environmental destruction, cracks in the concrete, and waste issues. China's official media only emphasizes the dam's positive aspects. They claim that the dam's optimal water levels, considering hydroelectric power generation, shipping operations, and flooding, ensure safety and security, but I've always had doubts about this as I make this video. According to our channel's research, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the green line. Next, let's check the forecast for the future. Sunny skies are expected to prevail for a while. Today's weather at the Three Gorges Dam is forecast to be sunny, with a maximum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 1 degree Celsius. The temperature is dropping rapidly locally. Based on this, there may be some rain or snow at the end of the year. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. The Three Gorges Dam is located in Yichang City, Hubei Province, inland China, and this is what it looks like in cross-section. Yichang City is approximately 60 meters above sea level. They dug down about 50 meters to the foundation bedrock and built a 175-meter gravity concrete dam on top of that bedrock.
This dam can withstand a once-in-100-year flood. The ground here is very hard.
A Yichang City official emphasized that the ground beneath the Three Gorges Dam is a single block of granite, making it extremely solid and secure. The state-run Xinhua news agency, once so proud of the gigantic dam, famously boasted that the Three Gorges Dam could withstand 10,000 years, but this was later revised to 1,000 years, and more recently settled on 100 years. Can it really withstand 100 years? This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. The flood season has ended in China, and the Three Gorges Dam has reached full capacity for the first time in 2 years. The dry season will continue in the Yangtze River Basin until June of next year. A few years ago, repeated heavy rains and floods caused rivers to overflow, and the sheer volume of water inflow raised concerns that the dam might collapse. Last month, data showed a decrease in rainfall in the Yangtze River Basin. Rainfall around the Three Gorges Dam has also been extremely low last month and this month. Perhaps due to the effects of global warming, the Chinese people face difficult circumstances due to repeated cycles of extreme weather, including floods and droughts, every year. As winter approaches and rainfall gradually decreases, the possibility of water shortages is already increasing. We will continue to provide the latest data-driven updates next year, so please subscribe to our channel.